Jimmy Uso. Are you out, Roman?
It's just me and you tonight. I don't need my cousin here tonight.
You think you know me?
Our family. What happened? Roman laid a perfect trap for you.
Jimmy Uso into the corner. And still no Roman Reigns. About everything that happened at WrestleMania.
His eyes are the eyes of fear.
Did to Roman at WrestleMania.
Felt it, and I felt it.
What's up, cousin? Your cousin is the tribal chief. Now, that's important, but not as important as you. You're gonna get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, and it's appropriate we end this year on Roman Reigns. And they could have never, ever predicted I will be the guy at the head of the table, Roman. Monday Night SmackDown on Fox, Auto, and more. Freshest of Jordans, the head of the table. Held high moments ago. The Reigns, that will be on the line. Exclusively on Peacock. Pat, for the first time. A triple threat match. Edge only on Peacock. Edge in the bank in Fort Worth. Now Roman Reigns is beat back. Will that be the case? We find the only person that has era has been Edge. He loves, and when he looks in the mirror, oh, tell him to stop.
A lot of you at home this week. That's a liar like Ed in saying that I fear him. And I'm an honest man. I am a main event WrestleMania match fighter. Ask Brock. They'll all 10 seconds, maybe 20 seconds, have been a little doubt. There might have been a little fear. It propelled me. What happened? What happened in that night? I stacked because of this. You because that's not possible. No, the only was because I was not focused, that I wasn't even thinking.
Jimmy Uso is going to get what he wanted, an audience.
I got an Edge face. It was for us, just like you said. Must have been on vacation. I showed up. When did I tell you to make decisions for us? Vacation? If anybody earned a vacation, I earned the vacation. I was busy now too.
Surprise, surprise, Jey Uso. Jey Uso. Then by Roman, though, his back family, and his family.
Yes, sir. Now for any one of right-hand man is back. I always got your back. Head up and let's get back to work. WWE Tag Team Champions.
That's all I ever wanted, ain't it? Champion for however long I want to be. On the same page. Ain't nobody touch us. Ain't nobody.
Family is solid once again. For the SmackDown locker room. It's down a family that seems to be tighter than they.
I know it's been a long road for you, and considering this about the match you do have tonight.
Look, I'm trapped in a box and I've lost everything. I've lost my house, and the bank is starting to call and threatening to foreclose. I've won this Money in the Bank ladder match before. That's the only.
Well, things are looking up as we saw moments ago. For despondent, he seemingly is lost.
Airline committing treason to the rest of his boogs. It's a sad state of affairs. Hopefully he'll come
back on the winning track. Because Baron coming up next, not only an opportunity to qualify, next, who's gonna win?
And get round-the-clock protection.
Cup in a row this week. What better way to send the WWE Championship into the and a bunch of other incredible hockey players in the book.
He joins Kevin Owens. Rick, but let's show you why Baron Corbin. Nakamura with a king. Say king no longer.
Crown.
You don't know the half of millions of dollars.
Weighing in at 200, Baron Corbin. King Nakamura. Whoever is the rightful owner, it looks like your car's being towed. With a big ending.
My good man.
I would love to. Hey, who done it?
Yep. Hey, what do you do? Look. Don't worry about all that.
Wow, dude.
That's play King Crabbin, because that's how we. Oh yeah.
My name's Rick. Boo! With the man that rode here, and it's Nakamura.
The King is back.
Are you soaking your feet? Corbin is ticked off, and he gets out of the roots, coming to Corbin's aid.
The Taco Bell comeback is here, and
To qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. And Corbin though. The winner of this match will join here at ringside as part of the Money in the Bank contract.
Anyone, but this is big for these two. So this has a lot on the line right now.
So Big E for a world championship opportunity. 80% cover.
Big E.
Kick out.
Those are good.
World title match opportunity not won.
That's what the Money in the Bank match is. Baron Corbin actually said if he loses, he doesn't know what he's going to do. This is his last hope.
Successfully. So he'd love to right that wrong of late. Winning, of course, the battle of the
Foot on him. I know how devastating putting that foot.
Good thing you're having.
Well, we're having
He's cooking.
Oh, get after it for a chance.
Nakamura with a running knee. And he could be closing in on a victory.
Big E, either one of these gentlemen is having their Big E for you.
Hey, let's get to that. Just one contract ladder match. Cesaro and Rollins renew.
Both of them can easily be world champions. I know back his hairline is. It's really a crime, but the man can go.
But he's in control now. Back suplex delivered to Nakamura.
He could harness this desperation. His life hasn't gone that way, but that can all change. Nobody wants to talk to Baron Corbin.
Dumped out of the ring. Dropping boots to the right hand. And Corbin though able to hook him and win to qualify for Money in the Bank.
Shopping malls can be a big trigger for young home.
They just sell candles and they're making overhead.
It is King Baron Corbin versus King at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. On the post.
You hate to see it.
Big E Corbin. I almost called him King as well.
Nakamura.
Baron Corbin lost his car, his crown, and
Corbin put King Nakamura away.
Big
Sweet. Excited are you about next week?
First, we're going to be leaving Title Town, one of the great. And to hear the roar of the crowd, man, nothing like it.
And we want to do it without you. Here's the cover now. Hooks both legs to build Pat for Corbin.
what life is what the man with the hairline.
I do want to mention when talking about the WWE Thunder and Raw inside the Thunderdome virtually over.
Got the triangle choke.
Nakamura now with a strength. Corbin.
It's like a boa constrictor.
Down to one knee. Nakamura could be closing. Oh, wait a minute, though. Corbin got one of his long legs to power at 2.
I thought it's melatonin.
For Baron Corbin, somehow he finds.
Nakamura setting up Baron Corbin. Turn things around.
We can't see that, Michael Cole, so that sounded devastating from King Corbin.
Corbin looks like he's in trouble, guys. With a Kinshasa! So let's set the stage. We got Kevin Owens, Big E, and King Knuckle. And the downward spiral. You have to believe after the victory, rock bottom. Money in the bank.
We were happy to be back together, though. I'm so glad you're back. Chill, man. You know how we family back together. You know, they protect for the family.
Including Reigns, challenger at Money in the Bank.
Same page as it appears they are, but here
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the top WWE debut. Who's it going to be? We'll find out.
Leader in 5G. We also believe in putting people
home or motorcycle insurance. From Sunday, that is your field so far filled. It'll be Cesaro or Seth Rollins. We find out tonight.
That we have a tag team match tonight. Seen before on SmackDown, Tamina.
Yes.
Tag team champions. Big surprise.
I love them. And that is a damn get out here so we can get over with this already.
Wait a minute. I know that behind her is Tegan Knox.
This is a women's division tag team match. Shotzi and Knox. Well, Shotzi rides the tank to the ring. Pat is courageous by these two women tonight.
Knox to a T, showing up and call. Listen, I've seen that tank when she dials that thing.
It's going to be Tegan Knox starting things off against Natalya. Overcomes so much adversity in her career. Believe he is going to be taught a lesson by
WWE staple her family has for.
Yeah, here comes the unorthodox Daredevil. Shot right to the face of Natalya.
Down with the boots there. Innovative offense from Innovation.
As you're seeing here, another quick tag.
This is the dream for ourselves.
An assisted cannonball. Looks like this team, Pat, has got the tag champ.
They do seem to be a little.
And Tamina with a kick right by Shotzi.
I remember the night that Tamina, look at the future. Look what life is like as a champ. Everybody.
And Tamina dropping the elbow.
I want to get on the wrong side of Tamina. I'm just telling you that.
I don't want to get up. Ooh, pretty. Tamina. Welcome to Smack Team Champions, showing why they're just that. Natalya looking for the cover. Tegan Knox in the face and almost covering. Oh my goodness!
Shotzi, last one standing.
The corner, and Shotzi is she gonna go up top?
Will fly
Shotzi
around.
Now. With a win! Shotzi, Knox, just beat the. Are you kidding me? Upset Knox, just knocked off the
Beat him in their ring. Welcome to Smack.
Here tonight.
Dreams come true.
The L.
You. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike. Edge, do you have a comment on Roman Reigns in the United?
I'm going to save it for later when I go out to the ring. Set of jewels to come out by himself, or if he needs Dumb and Dumb. And then.
Well, Edge vowing to call.
Said he was going to do as he has returned.
You may have heard the breaking news earlier today on W Chip and an I Quit match a week from Sunday, and the opportunity to face Bianca Belair.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, right now. Super.
tonight only. Save big on.
Bayley has been injured, so she will not be. We find out.
To make. Unfortunately, following a training session, and as a result, she will no longer. Earlier today, take a look.
I know what you're thinking. The longest reigning SmackDown Women's into Money in the Bank and beat Bianca Belair. That's not what you're thinking. You don't care. I better for Money in the Bank. That I did this to be the best. That I is all your fault. As good as me.
Recovery. Action regarding Bianca Belair's title defense. I have appointed a new opponent, be defending her SmackDown Women's Championship.
What?
In championship next Friday, back in front of a live audience. Being a two-time Money in the Bank.
Of course.
Well, what an opportunity. Money in the Bank contract ladder match winner for SmackDown Live in Houston to win the title.
Just a couple weeks ago, WWE Universe being back in Houston. She could be champion next.
Yeah?
Could be champ next week.
You're not. Sonya Purdue, much deserved honor. Mistake. In addition to be champion, I am the most.
I don't understand. First you appoint Carmella in the Money in the Bank, but talk about favoritism, huh?
Oh.
Relax. Hey, Carmella.
Oh.
Unity. This is blatant favoritism.
Enough! If you would have kept for the Money in the Bank ladder match, out to face Bianca, you're in because you deserve it. You never get another opportunity ever again.
Because when I won, you.
Time she beat Zelina Vega last week was in
and earned a spot. Uh-oh! The champion.
But Bayley, and if it isn't, you know what? Shame on you for must say that. But I respect your competitive skills.
The stage is set. Capacity crowd at their feet when Bianca Belair defends her
title. Change hands to the most beautiful.
And pulling your punk card and calling out to the ring tonight. Edge questions your manhood.
Again, Edge calling out Raw. Following count, introducing first from Davenport, Iowa. 7 spots have been filled. Will it be Seth Rollins or will it be Night SmackDown?
Seth Rollins has briefcase. He knows what's at stake. Hits on yet again on the other side.
The bank contract ladder match, which our guest is winning and get into what will be now. You're up again.
You've earned every single one of them, KO.
Appreciate you learning that word. It is.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, Cesaro.
But still, yeah, I feel like I have a memory of
two on Cesaro. It is really captured the imagination.
Two of the best competitors we have, right? So I have beaten him. And it is big. And Cesaro as well.
I qualify for Money in the Bank with Sami Zayn. Well, again, as Cesaro looks to put Seth Rollins. So from Monday Night Raw, you've got Drew and Ricochet. Again, covered, shoulders down. The SmackDown side, one of these two men will join them.
Cesaro just earned his way into the match, but we'll trust the referee about that.
Seth Rollins has only been in one cash-in the history of Money in the Bank. When Seth Rollins...
The bank winner situation, go in, is going to get the opportunity to potentially get in there.
Oh, may very well get to...
This is Seth.
KO, going into your...
Well, look,
crossbody.
No? Yeah, you know, you saw last week direction Sami Zayn has taken with Pat. What an attitude problem.
It's like a pan.
Match, one of the men who've already qualified with us at ringside
becomes the last man to there. What are your thoughts as you're watching these two men battle?
Face first, right off the...
I prefer to see in this match with me over the last few years here in WWE, clawing for every opportunity he gets.
Up to the legs to go. Bang, face first off. They start with King Nakamura.
Yeah, I think that's in the match so far. I think, obviously, look, unfortunately, as much as I may contract, and once I get that, I can cash in.
The entire WWE Universe heard you on talking. Are you focused, or?
Well, look, I think...
No kick out.
If I were to, if I get that contract, that's a few years ago.
Yeah,
double knee surgery because of him. Edge, Kofi Kingston, so the Money in the Bank. That contract means...
Now, Cesaro looking to deliver a backslide of his own. Maybe to stop it. Look at that. Great move by Rollins. Forces Cesaro to kick out.
But you know, he's not a very nice...
He's playing chess. 2 moves ahead. You duck the opportunity for him as well.
And remember the rules of the... There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no count act inside. Gives you an over 80%...
For you, KO.
Yeah, and you know what? It's been... I had a title for more... For more time than I wasn't until...
Well, Seth Rollins is complaining to the official. And
something's got to give here, you know?
Oh, and an control of the match. Cesaro able to break it. Look at the power now. Oh!
You know, that could have been it. Cesaro...
See that on film much out of Cesaro, but he has that column on Father's Day.
Cesaro has an opportunity as he goes up to the top.
Like a cat!
And now Rollins. Oh, the power Rollins up! Oh, better hurt. Who's going to qualify? And then fight.
Listen,
Somebody to make contract ladder.
You know, I've been...
Package may have it. Kevin Owens, who's already qualified. Hook of the leg. Rollins kicks it too. And I'll show you, Kevin, this is exactly what way. Nasty fall for both Rollins and... Look what Kevin Owens put himself through last week.
Look, in the match, I'm going to make the best of it.
Stay away from the sharpshooter. That would be the turnbuckle pad. Meanwhile, the referee out.
I think the ref was mesmerized.
Cesaro, I'm trying to get away from that corner because he has no problem taking shortcuts.
Cesaro looking for the corkscrew by Rollins.
Seth waited on him.
Right in the
Got an opportunity to qualify for the Thunderdome.
Kevin Owens openly rooting for
Cesaro at WrestleMania to win a world championship. To take advantage. 2 count kick out. Oh, Rollins trying to take advantage now.
Nuts.
Anything he can do. Cesaro powers out again.
Cesaro blocked
an opportunity like this.
Rollins realized. Rollins will take a count out win here. Superman driving him into the barricade.
Seth Rollins
Come on, Cesaro.
is willing. Scars of this matchup.
There's no one like that.
Back into the ring, and he does. Looking for it, and again right to the back of the net. Moments. And now again, Rollins realizing Cesaro may answer.
The same medal he stuck his forehead onto.
Cesaro, count of 6 now. Cesaro trying to beat the count, barely. Almost intense, Cesaro. Rollins for the sharpshooter. Oh, Vision might be a little...
Look out! Look out!
He's in, Money in the Bank. Rollins! Rollins would take advantage to pick up the win in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in the men's.
And will he cash in?
Yes. From SmackDown, Big E, Kevin Owens, Money in the Bank.
Will they cash in on Roman Reigns? Now we know Seth is one of the men.
Face first into the exposed turnbuckle. Rollins would stomp to Cesaro, which would end Cesaro's Money ladder match.
It was one hell of a match. Hang it on the line for the opportunity of a lifetime.
What is you doing? Let him. Oh, you want to say my notice?
Between Alexa Bliss, Nikki Ash, Naomi, 1 week before Money in the Bank, the WWE Champion once again decimates his help Kofi gain momentum as he vies for the 7 Central.
I'm tired of waiting. Patience. He's lucky he ain't in here, Oos.
Baby, yes, thank you so much. That idiot, that nincompoop, put up a hell of a fight. He put up a hell of a fight on my level. I am the present. Last time I won the Money in the Bank contract. Table. The current universe. I waited, I bided my to cash in. Maybe this time I'll cash in. In this ladder match, I should be competing. Earned it. I deserve it. What do you...
So I heard this drone change since 2014, huh? And whine and complain about not getting a title shot, and I go...
Moments away from that man, that all of those.
You know, Roman's been on a different level as of late, but I'll show you what I'm talking about in this progressive match flow.
Protection with home, auto, and more.
That's my #1 guy! Alpha's the hell out of the Street Profits. Tez Ford.
A demolition video, isn't there? The Human Wrecking Ball. Oh, Angelo Dawkins, Big E, you step to the Alpha Academy, destroy anyone.
So, is this whole... Please, War Superstar! Sponsored by Applebee's Carside Comfort of your home. Champion Roman Reigns will Roman Reigns answer?
Eastern on Fox.
And that's live in Houston. What a stacked show for woman in WWE, Carmella.
A fatal four-way match between the Fort Worth. Who can gain an upper hand?
SmackDown in Houston. Save when you bundle auto, home, or...
Roman reunited his y'all registered anywhere? Maybe I can get you matching. How many minions Roman the cracks in the table? Anybody, anyone who gets in my... You see, the eyes don't lie, and I feed off of fear. And without... Can you deal with that?
So it's real simple, Roman.
Out here right now. Come on, Roman.
The Universal Champion is going to do just the opportunity a week from Sunday for the Universal
Royal Rumble match.
I want you to keep this.
Tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
Roman Reigns, no Usos, no Paul Heyman.
Edge has his number. Roman, I'm focused.
Feel like a trap.
Reigns telling them I have this on my own. A stare down on the two men who will clash for the Universal.
An admitted 10 seconds.
But remember, Pat, you only need 3 seconds. And you can tell by the expression on Roman. Jimmy and Jey in trouble.
Roman.
What'd I say? I'm gonna handle this. You understand?
Champion playing dominant. Champions. The Mysterios were lying in wait. Champion by Reigns. Super kick. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns Edge though. Edge perhaps setting up for a speed, and Jey double teaming Edge. Evening the odds a little as the Usos down 6-1-9 from Doug.
A lot of people have received 3 of them in the ring right now.
Out of harm's way, you saw him there on the
Edge. Looks like he's going. I think I know.
First it was.
Look at him. Look at him. This is proven to be. Jey in every moment. With the help of the Mysterios, Roman Reigns Uso table.
Mysterio from out of nowhere making their appearance, damaging them, destroying them, and tonight
in right-hand man, Jey Uso ties him up, was handled, and then Rey Mysterio 6-1.
And off the spear, Jey Uso at WrestleMania. Then it was Jimmy Uso last Star Edge, who did not take his eyes.
1 week. One more time.
It's been neutralized, and Jimmy suffering the storm.
Jimmy demolished by Edge. 4th. Bouncing on the
fourth Friday Night SmackDown before Money in the Bank on Fox.
Know what happens when you pack a bunch of all-stars into. All I'm saying is it's
the most of her opportunity last injured. We're about to see why. Last week, Charlotte Flair taking out the Raw Women's Champion, Mandy Rose, and earns a victory. Returning the favor of, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And I certainly hope the Queen is okay.
You know, it's shot a 6-woman tag match. The NBA has been infirm. The playoffs are ruined. I might miss money. The Nightmare is so scared of using my own moves. Rhea knows the only way to ensure that she holds on. I mean, honestly, I couldn't have done it. Knows that if she injures my knee and she can't, it's genius. I mean, it's what I do. Except Flair.
We may receive a conflicting opinion from the. Oh, this is flat. Highly doubt that. Certainly didn't hear about an injury to report earlier today, but I didn't hear about Rhea on one leg. Rhea, we just saw it a few moments ago. Rhea, obviously, one injury in Charlotte Flair, and now to add the Raw Women. Trying to make her way up the stairs. It looks agonizing. Certainly have it. Tip up.
2.
swinging for the fences.
Oh!
Oh no. We better come up with an alternative plan. Uh-oh, now the tables have turned! Lucky. Did not expect. Rhea Ripley once again.
Charlotte Flair showing she's still got some.
Jackson Ryker picked up a win over Elias and a Jackson next.
I'll get this slug on Peacock for Raw. Ricochet, who was in action earlier on tonight. Ashley and MB.
This is a tag team match scheduled for. There's a man in Elias. A brutal match last week against Jackson.
Lumberly enters ringside. There's never
Pound Cedric Alexander
for the past several months here on Raw, and truly
one is hard to listen to.
We saw a bloodthirsty, unforgiving game from Ryker.
Absolutely. Harder before slamming Elias into the over a man he once considered a mentor of sorts. Obviously, those wounds still fresh.
And their opponents first. You talk about 1,000 yards.
Nobody can speak to that any better than.
I think in many ways you can really blame
or credit, depends on who you're asking.
That's why we crank it up. Let's crank it. Say what's up. What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. What's up? What's up?
Are you kidding me? When you talk about energy, you talk about
make some noise.
That's a guy who can't wait for the crowd.
Oh, no, the 24/7 champion.
He's on the run. Oh, trying to get his baby back with him.
No. Resistance, we're the 24/7 champion.
Chasing the 24/7 title. Jackson doesn't look intimidated at all.
Clear advantage right now to Cedric Alexander and Elias.
The strength of Jackson Ryker play.
Alexander and Elias.
Come on,
Jackson Ryker is daring Elias to.
Coward.
R-Truth and Jackson Ryker
back at Elias. Jackson Ryker bringing the same fate that met Elias last week.
That's the strength, confidence, and intensity.
I'm here and disrespect
Excuse me, Bobby. Envy.
Almighty certainly looks prepared.
More pleasant. On to the power of positivity.
For one fall. Introducing first. That's right, Kofi Kingston. Even in the face of taking on
Kingston and Xavier Woods are entering their wheelhouse. Competition that these two are embarking on. And who should agree
when it comes to tag team match.
They're the greatest tag team of all time. Tag team champions.
Well, they have WWE champion Bobby Lashley and MB.
And the pursuit.
Another part. Who's the better man? Cole? All you wanted was some bling. How about
The Great American USA.
Oh, we got him.
We're never getting that. You're Papadilla. It's like a golden, crispy little fire. For only $7. Papa John's.
Welcome the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Don't get me. Spills are through the roof.
Be cool.
The new day with the action
on our hands. After Ricochet versus John Morrison.
The Celtic Warrior has finally been in States Championship against Emmanuel.
That's not fair.
And something we've been waiting. Viking Raiders in singles action. Eric versus Omos Ivar versus
the first Monday Night Raw back in front of their Raw Tag Team Championships. Big. I cannot wait.
Someone say big. Champion Bobby.
Question MVP asked minutes ago.
Not. And listen, I don't think Kofi Kingston to the head of the WWE champion, because Kofi Kingston is to overcome the.
Say what you want.
Bobby Lashley has no interest in Schmau, almighty WWE champion advisory role recently at percent, which tonight is not the case.
And again, that's very. So this could really put a lot of extra
pressure. It's the almighty.
Compete, still flapping his gums after being WWE champion Bobby Lashley. I thought Xavier Paradise to MVP, who was out here to have a discussion.
But at the same time, Kofi Kingston's doing what he can.
That's the question. The question. You talked about the inactivity to be reckoned with.
No, I think this is exactly what I expect from MVP. MVP has never met a fight he was afraid of.
Bobby Lashley and Xavier Woods one-on-one, but MVP hack.
A chop block to the front side of
his knee. Xavier Woods went right after him.
Very, very. But Woods has to realize on the ring apron right now like a caged animal.
We can.
Look at the teamwork of the yet.
Let me ask you this, Byron. We champion.
First of all, he wanted this to be a tag team match. Don't blame Newton
and Xavier Woods to anger Bobby.
Oh, listen, I think Bobby Lashley is well aware that champ wants in. And the champ money in the bank.
You've been talking, you've been dancing, you've been smiling
behind every blow
for this onslaught.
Neckbreaker to the cover.
Lashley mowing through Kofi Kingston.
Great escape by Kofi Kingston.
Wow. Formed and it connected with a big-time boot. I think I might have...
Bobby Lashley, that's how you get back in.
The almighty WWE champion is not...
He said, I'm a one-man tag team. That's how it seems so far.
Set up. Full vertical suplex.
Knee his way out. Beautiful drop kick. And this is what the New Day is so good at.
The rules...
Look, it's all legal right
kick.
Kingston and Woods have done an excellent job in the past few. We're a hungry WWE champion.
Oh!
Hey, Byron, I don't disagree with you. And
Kofi strikes. The champ is down.
Let's go, Bobby. You can see Raw with the New Day having a...
I mean, we talked about the experience edge at the New Day.
Oh! Xavier Woods not enjoying
WWE champion with a look of pure
in WWE intensity.
It's almost as if Lashley is punted out of Hell in a Cell. Lashley feels disrespected.
And to your point, Corey, listen, we all know Bobby Lashley. It was MVP who came out and said...
Of course, the New Day jumped at the opportunity because they right now, so it gives them a chance to win. Because
Bobby Lashley sends a message. Looks like he's talking to everybody else, especially...
That's the sort of terrifying power. And now, a world of experience. Minding Xavier Woods just who the heck...
Much to the enjoyment of the WWE.
MVP is anxious to prove not only to the WWE, Lashley is a valued partner to
and drop an elbow to the cover
by Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
Injury. MVP hasn't competed in months.
Xavier Woods just won't stop Kofi Kingston.
He's got to get through MVP to Kofi Kingston, who's immediately
amazing,
giving Bobby Lashley a take.
Kofi able to land on his feet, full speed.
Can't quite get it done.
Shot to Lashley.
That is
cooking MVP.
Why not have a little fun?
Wow, right in the kisser.
Third time now. Kingston takes out the
payback. Can he finish?
Oh, no, not enough.
The knockoff Kingston, it could shatter.
We've talked about the intensity of Bobby Lashley's duress. And right now, it's... And right now, that Kofi Kingston, trouble in paradise.
The champion is down.
Off the stairs.
Meanwhile, doing work on Kingston.
Trouble in paradise off the escape.
Major strategic miscatch and failed to deliver in victory.
Exactly what Kofi Kingston's going to have to deal with. And enraged, Bobby Lashley is not having the bank. The Hurt Business plan on it.
And it's like,